Welcome back to Character Limit Exceeded, the movie review segment where every word counts.
That's right, Dank. And this week, we're back with the one and only, the 40-year-old virgin.
All right, and it's time to pick that stick.
Fantastic. I think I'm going to start it off. David, if I may, I'm going to take the one on the far right.
Danny got The Chirp, a 280-character review.
Attaboy, church champ.
Frank, what can I interest you in?
That guy in the back is trying to hide a little bit, but I see him.
Frank got The Book Report, 250 words.
I bet I'll nail it.
Which leaves me with The Hemingway, a 6-word review.
Man, a few words.
All right, guys, that means it's time to do the deed, if you know what I mean. We're gonna watch the movie.
Makes sense.
The Book Report. Have you ever encountered an old video of you and your friends at 13 years old, hanging out and being idiots? Have you felt that gut-wrenching regret as you cringe at your antics and what you thought was funny? Well, if you're planning on rewatching The 40-Year-Old Virgin, prepare yourself to feel it over and over again. Judd Apatow's 2005 comedy has aged about as well as any other comedy from that era, or any era for that matter. The film often hits notes that any director might not be too keen to include in today's woke world. And that's not to say that Apatow and co-writer Steve Carell are bad people or they deserve to be canceled. We just weren't, as a society, as empathetic 15 years ago. That doesn't mean that there are no redeeming qualities to the movie. Some of the scenes and jokes still land, and the cast is filled with comedic heavy hitters. But the best qualities of The 40-Year-Old Virgin are the same qualities that make Apatow's later films more endearing. The comedy of everyday life or the dynamics of the groups we find ourselves in. The 40-Year-Old Virgin held a special place in my heart from my youth, much like stainless steel chokers and wearing a black hoodie straight through a Texas summer. But as we grow and mature, we learn that sometimes what's in the past should remain in the past, including references to Kelly Clarkson.
The Chip.
There's an adage that we here at Uninformed Movie Reviews like to subscribe to. Comedies don't really age well. While I remember thoroughly enjoying this movie when it was released, time has not been kind. Many of the jokes just seem like they resonate with an edgelord from 8th grade.
The Hemingway.
Does anybody else have a question?
I have a question. I think some of the people here might be sexually inexperienced. Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Did this create the term incel?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.